So today I will be talking about UNC's placental cell biology group led by Dr. Carlos M. Gardia, studying the mechanisms of placental development and function. Sound like a lot? I got you. So, the placenta. It's the thing right here. It plays a really important role in the growth of the fetus, which is a little baby that is still in the tummy. We have all been a fetus before. Even Dwayne The Rock Johnson has been a fetus once. So the placenta is connected to a growing baby by its umbilical cord. The placenta provides oxygen and nutrients and can even get rid of waste from the baby's blood. When placentas are growing under stressful conditions, this can lead to complications in the pregnancy. So autophagy mechanisms come to the rescue. Autophagy can protect the placenta and help it grow normally, except sometimes it doesn't work correctly. Think of this mechanism like a game of telephone. In the game, someone may not hear a certain word and pass the wrong message down to the next person without that word. Most of While most of the sentence could be correct, there's still a word that isn't there. That is similar to how our genes tell parts of our body to protect itself. If our body messes up the pathway and can't pass on its message, then the autophagy gene won't be activated correctly. And then we can't protect ourselves from things like diseases because our genes need that whole message in order to fully do its job. This can cause a variety of issues like preeclampsia, which can lead to premature birth, seizures, or organ failure. It can also have long-term effects for the child. So now that we know a little bit of how this stuff works, let's see what the lab does about it. Currently, the mechanisms like the telephone game of these kinds of issues are not very known in the science community. Dr. Gardia and the lab's mission is to become a network of researchers to learn more about the placental development and fetal-maternal physiology. But that's just fancy wording for the processes between a pregnant woman and the developing fetus. A major area of study for this lab looks for the specific processes that have to do with placental study, like autophagy, as well as the connection to the secretory pathway, like you and your friends passing a message along a telephone game. During development and function of a placenta, as well as the diseases associated when something goes wrong. All in all, this research plays a big role in supporting healthier pregnancies by finding the underlying mechanisms that allow for correct placental development and the function. By preventing complications like preeclampsia and other pregnancy-related disorders, scientists can improve outcomes for both the mothers and babies. And this is what Dr. Yardia and his lab team is working on. Advancing this area of science contributes to the long-term health benefits and hopefully advancing technology in order to help expand science, and mothers and children will be disease-free.